Hello everyone, this is me again. As a part of advertising surgery session, I'm gonna look at one of the maybe funniest and most viral advertising that I've seen recently. Again, it's part of the Super Bowl advertising series. So it is, of course, Dunkin' Donut with Ben Affleck, J-Lo, and Matt Damon, and then Tom Brady, everything, right? So everyone in this ad. It is really high budget. I don't know how much money they spent, but we are going to discuss this soon as well. But first, let's watch the ad one more time together.
I don't think you should do this. Last year, she came to my work. Now I gotta show her what I can do.
He's here.
Affleck on the track.
What up, Bronx? For your consideration, here comes the Boston Massacre! The Dunk Kings! Touchdown Tommy on them keys! Player coach.
Got it.
I'm open. And needs no introduction, my partner!
Sometimes it's really hard to be your friend.
You said you were gonna support me?
Don't go away, my heart. Why you dunking me, girl? Why you dunking?
Dunk Kings!
My heart.
How do you like them donuts? I'm so
You
sorry.
had to see it, but I forgive you. Lay us on the track.
Are we gonna be on the album?
We talked about this.
Let's go. You're blinded by them pinstripes. Wrap it up. Here goes Babe Ruth.
Tom, you can stay.
You remember when I told you I'd do anything for you? This is anything.
Chill. They're naming a drink after us.
So that's the video. There are a lot of references. There are a lot of like popular people, and they also made a couple of short version of this before how he learned dancing from other influencers. So they make everything by the book, to be honest. But let's analyze it, and then I'm gonna share my score with this. The first one, of course, let's talk about the objective of this ad. So the main objective is create awareness for their new menu items. Apparently, they introduced new menu items, and then they are trying to increase awareness and, of course, get interest of those products. And for the existing products, for the existing customers, they also want loyalty, like in terms of coming and buying again from Dunkin', right? Because competition is crazy, right? So in that industry, there are like tons of different brands, and those are like convenience goods, right? So it's not like you think a lot. So you said that, oh, I need a coffee. Where's the closest coffee shop? So that's why it is really important to keep this, recall purposes, right? So not that directly loyalty, maybe like in recall and then repurchase behavior. But main objectives, according to brand, is the awareness for new menu items. The second one, let's talk about the target audience for this ad. It is basically pop culture, right? So pop culture followers, viewers, there are a lot of references to movies. There is like a lot of popular people. And since it's a Super Bowl, they also add Tom Brady. So he got like so many championships in that league. I'm not interested in like Super Bowl. I follow real football, right? So that's why I'm not an expert, but that's what I thought, right? So probably they put him for that reason, and then we see Jack Harlow at the beginning. So they are trying to put all those celebrities, like new ones, influencers, like popular ones, along with the other ones, like Matt Damon, because people know the friendship with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. And Matt Damon is using his famous line from Good Will Hunting. And right, so that type of things are maybe it's not, it wasn't good Will Hunting, but like a parody maybe, so it's a sketch. But people know that those type of like references to those popular items in the ad, right? So for me, I mean, even if I think that I'm not the target audience, right? So I don't eat donuts that much, but I really like the execution. Okay, what type of advertising appeals they use? They use mainly emotional advertising, humor, and celebrity, right? So celebrity is again for the recognition and then overall credibility, but humor, there are a lot of funny parts of it, right? So people watching it, like probably they were all the time giggling and laughing and everything. So they did it really good, right? So they've done it right. Execution style. I mean, the closest execution style I can tell slice of life, right? Because they said that it's like an amplified version of it. It's like Ben Affleck trying to get his revenge by creating this music band and then going after his wife, because at the beginning he's saying like, because she jumped into my line of work. Now I'm going to do the same to her. Okay. So it is kind of a parody. We know that, but it's like amplified version slice of life, because you can see in your own life that you always want to get back to your partner, right? So if they do something similar. Okay. So execution is a different version of slice of life. How about performance? So maybe it is too early to talk about the impact on sales, Dunkin' Donuts sales and new menu items, and how they are generating revenue for the company. But according to some sources, they started to sell the merch they used in the ad, right? So I don't know who's buying this, but they are out of stock now. They are all gone when they advertise the video directly. So on the same day, in a few hours, Dunkin' Shop said that you can actually pre-order some of the items. The next merch drop will be in, like, soon or next week or something. Okay, so that's crazy. So you can understand how popular it was. My personal score for this ad is 9. Why it is not 10 out of 10? Because, like I said, first of all, it might be even 8 or 9. First of all, it is a lot of money to spend on it. So many celebrities. If they are not paying with donuts and coffee, this is like really big budget. They could have actually shot a movie with the same amount of money. I mean, in my opinion, they were probably like millions, right? So tens of millions, probably millions of dollars. So that's why I don't think they can prove the effectiveness. In the long term, maybe, but we need to see some figures. And of course, its impact on sales, right? So yes, they got a good vibe, like among the new customers, probably create awareness, but how it's going to turn into sales is question mark all the time, because you cannot always get what you expect to get. Okay, so that's why 8.5 or 9 would be my score for this ad. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like to talk about different advertising. And also let me know what you think about this ad, and share your comments for the future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.